Hold on. Y'all on. I'll take it. Please. They gonna commercial me to death, child. Peace and power. Peace and power. Peace and power. Let me turn the music down. I want to get a copyright strike, you know. Peace and power. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Sunday, day of the sun. I just saw a beautiful sunset. Um, Day of the sun, first day of the week. I am en route. What's up, girl? On my way to pick up some fruit. I was laying across my bed and I just said to myself, dang, I get tired of going to pick up fruit. Like, if I was growing my own fruit, then I wouldn't have to keep truckling to and from town to get fruit. It's annoying, y'all. How are you? How's the baby? I am just tired of paying for food, you know? We have given these people too much power. I tell you what though, um, and I ain't gonna say when. I need to say when so I can hold myself accountable, but I want to set a date to start working in the yard because the things I love are just simple things, and I'm pretty sure they would grow in my yard because my yard retains moisture very well. I just don't want to grow stuff. Oh, he's growing so fast. I don't want to grow stuff that's gonna be sprayed by chemtrails. So in my head, no, I ain't do nothing this year. Not one seed was in the ground. I planted a banana, um, a couple of banana seeds. And how you go about doing that is just putting the whole banana in the ground. I don't know how deep to bury it. So I could have buried the bananas too up. You know, maybe I should have dug it deeper. But then when I go back and look for the original banana in the store, all they have is the GMO banana. And I don't want to grow those. So it's hard. Not hard, but hard. And then now I'm finna get boxed in between two trucks. Like, just go truck. I'm trying to, the store closes at 6. And I'm trying to make it to the store. I like going in there when it's finna close because it gives me no time to look around. Okay. I backtrack. If you going out before it closes, you don't have a choice but to get in and out. So they close at 6. I'll be arriving there like 7 minutes before they close. And I just want to go in and out, get some fruit, and get up out of there. I am so, like I said, so tired of going back and forth to the store. I'm thankful and I'm grateful that we have the means to go to the store. But at the same time, it's just like we have given these people too much control over what we eat. You know, we having to leave out our homes and go and buy stuff that just naturally grows out of the ground. So I am I'm setting an intention. I intend on growing some food this year, and I intend on starting it outside because when I tried last year to grow some food, I started them in the containers and nothing survived, not even the herbs. Like I planted herbs and yeah, I planted all herbs actually. But when it was time to get them outside, they didn't survive. So I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm just gonna put this stuff straight in the ground, you know. Cause when I think about it, my grandma, she didn't put nothing inside. All her seeds was in the ground. And I think that seeds need that earth vibration and all that bought dirt. We don't know. I've never seen well, I know that black dirt is over in what's the name of that state? My homegirl told me. She lived there, Oregon, Maine. Oregon or Maine. She said the dirt is black there, and I mean, she says rich, and all the plants are very green, and then all that water is water that comes from the mountains, and the charcoal filters the water, and it comes out the tap. So they even have cleaner water. But here in Georgia, I've never seen dirt. So is that my husband? I've never seen dirt so black. So to start your seeds off in dirt that's so dark, I don't know if it's good or bad. But I do know the only thing that's surviving in that dirt are my plants, like my aloe vera, which I want to transfer to the ground, but I'm just scared that they're not going to survive. They were out there in the flower pots and they had got huge. They were huge. And then it got cold. And y'all know that geoengineering cold because it skipped through fall. We didn't even get fall. It just went straight winter mode. And as soon as it got cold, the aloe vera leaves, I had to trim a lot of them because the leaves had gotten frostbitten. So then I had to bring all my plants in the house, and I'm hoping they're gonna survive the winter. Well, they didn't even get a chance to get fall. It's like you had to bring them right in because as soon as summer was ending, they started spraying down here. I don't know if they spraying there. They started spraying heavily, like every day, 50 times a day. And there was this cloud, not real clouds. There was this cloud of I say spray over the skies for like 2-3 months, and that's when it was cold. And of course, you know, with the geoengineering, the what they're spraying is metals, so when the sun does shine, it reflects back to the sun versus it being hot. It cools down, you know, the atmosphere or whatever. But long story short, I intend on planting seeds directly into the ground. Like I'm not gonna do that container stuff. Why? Because number one, it's expensive if you buying all that dirt, and then that dirt does not have a natural vibration to the earth because it's bagged up. You know, everything is living, so even the dirt is living. So I want to plant my seeds this year. I just look at the yard and I'm just like, where do I start? And then, like I said, I want to get some kind of greenhouse situation going so that the chemtrails, even though it might already be in the dirt, while that food is down there growing, I don't want that stuff being there being sprayed on top of our food if we're gonna eat it. Um, it's so many things. I also want a fence. But that's neither here nor there. We have a fence. I want a privacy fence. But if I can just get something going to where the sun can still shine on the fruits or vegetables, whatever I plant, and then just go ahead and get some stuff in the ground, so that when it gets cold or whenever, I won't be continuously going to the store. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I tell you what, it's annoying. Because I was laying there and I'm just like, I need to hurry up and get there before they close. And then it's just annoying. Just going to the store, period. Every time I go, I be more and more annoyed. Other than that though, nothing going on. I came here to talk. I want to remind you all that I am going to revamp my channel. And the revamp actually has turned into something else. Um, I'm going to revamp my business. So I will be adding my channel, the new channel, to this channel. But on this channel, all those videos, beginning of the year, they're going to be out of there. Shout out to my Patreon family. Some of those videos will be uploaded to my Patreon. And then I will still continue to do videos here, but not as frequent because I'm going to go ahead and go over to Patreon. I just feel like I got to start business first. My Patreon will still be Styles by Nina, and then I'll do a separate Patreon for the revamp of my business. I have new formulas and recipes, and I'm excited about that. Like I said, we've been testing a lot of stuff in-house, and soon, we got this new moon coming soon, I will be getting a couple of people I know to test a couple of things just to make sure, and then I'll be adding them. I tried to get somebody to redo my web page. Did you? No. Okay. Redo my web page. I'm gonna reach back out to her. I wanted her to do my logo and stuff, but I don't want no clip art for my logo, and that's all she said she knew how to do. That's fine. If oh, okay. Um, she said that she did not do any other type of art. She doesn't have drawing skills, and that's the thing with these places or people. They push this school stuff. You cannot go to school to learn how to be creative. It's just not gonna happen. You can go to school to learn, but it's not gonna teach you how to be creative. So then you boxing yourself in when you say, I do logos or whatever it is that you do, but you don't actually create logos. Because when I look around, everything is just plain and simple. Shout out to my homegirl PD though. She showed me an app where I can create my own logo, and I'm just gonna use the one I created. For me, I didn't want to use that one because I had a vision and I wanted it to be hand drawn. I wanted it to be hand drawn, but this is not a reality. It's not a reality right now. Maybe later on I can get somebody to draw it for me. But my spiritual advisor advised me to go ahead and start where I'm at instead of trying to wait until this comes in, that comes in, and then it never gets done. So I'll be using the logo for my revamp that I created. We got some stuff going on in the background. We're going to take this thing to the next level. It's time. It's now or never for me. I just turned 38, so it's definitely now or never. And we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna move forward. Like I said, I won't be printing my labels at home this time. I don't think. I have to look into a couple of label printing machines and see how that goes. But I printed my labels last time. They were okay, but just I want that professional look. And it don't have to be shiny. I still like matte, but I want it to look a little more professional. I want an actual picture on my label this time. And shout out to my grandmama. She's the inspiration behind the revamp. There'll be a new name and everything. So I'm excited about that. What else? I think that's it, man. Like I said, I hope everybody else is doing well. I hope y'all are taking this time and this energy to move forward in your business ventures. It's nothing worse than people that sit around and talk about all the things that they want to do and the things that they want to achieve, but never. Honestly, right now, I had a clean slate. Everybody that I was rocking with for years and years, I cleaned that plate because when I look around into the world and I see, let me turn that down, honey. They're gonna strike me in a minute. When I look around the world and see, all these people talking my circle small and this and that, it's great to have a small circle, but even in small circles, if that circle is not pushing you to be your best, and if you are pushing your circle to be their best, then y'all might as well disseminate, break up, clear that plate, make room for people that are going to challenge and push you in your life. Right now, I'm batting at zero. People around me. I have a couple of associates, and I have maybe a couple of friends, but everybody that's not being sitting around complaining, that's not what I got going on right here. And then everybody who's sitting around talking about all the stuff they want to do and never actually doing it, I can't have that on my team either, because that makes me stagnant. That makes me not able to move forward. 7B. I need to pay attention before I pass my ex, and then I ain't gonna be there before the store closed. I'm gonna be riding around lost. But yeah, it's the season is gonna change. We're going. This might be already winter, but we're going into a season where everything around us is dying. So a lot of people are suffering from depression. Why? Because the energy has changed. Everything is dying off. But what you get is hope in this season, because you know that come springtime, which is the real new year, everything will be born again, fresh and new, revived. And so you should take this energy to be planning your comeback. If you're not planning your comeback and spring come around again and you still doing the same thing you was doing last spring, that ain't helping. I hear a lot of people, and I know a lot of people are going through, people trying to provide toys and gifts this for this fake holiday that's coming up, and putting themselves in the hole, because that's what actually happens. You put yourself in a hole when you celebrate things that aren't real. So everybody's shopping up and buying up and doing this, doing that. My advice to you is to buy what you need. All that celebrating this stuff that ain't real, you need to let that go, because that's not going to strengthen your generations either, because then your generations will celebrate what you celebrate, and then they're stuck and trapped in a mindset of, if I don't do this, if I'm not able, then that energy goes down. So then they depress. And then they depressed about something that ain't even real. It's not real. It has never been. What else? And that's the atmosphere we living in. I was telling my husband, he wanted to go and see, you know. So I tell him, like, what annoys me around this time of the year is being out and about, and all the things we don't celebrate are being exalted and celebrated, and by default, we have to see and be a part of that energy, because that's what everybody else is doing. And so I have to explain over and over again, we don't celebrate that. But if it's something that you need, or we want to gift you things, then we don't have to wait till a time of do so. Time of the year that you finna go broke, because that's what happens. You finna go broke just for the sake of a fake holiday. It makes no sense. Makes none to me. Y'all, I made it. Want to do it? But anyway, um, it just makes no sense. Like, if y'all want to keep with the hoopla, that's fine. And over here, this air quality is so dirty. You can see the black streaks in the air. That is crazy, man. And we walking around breathing this stuff in. I'm glad we don't stay in the city. Nobody really understands. I had been questioning myself, like, was it really a good idea to move out here? And then when I come into the city and I see the air quality, I can really see what's going on, because when the trees and stuff ain't got no leaves on, you can see what's going on in the air. And for some reason, around this time of the year, you just could see the air. And it's so poor. Like, the quality is horrible. And I'm not saying where I live that they don't spray and that there's no traffic polluting the air, but not as much as in the cities. And y'all been reading about it. A lot of y'all been sitting around locate. Y'all gonna move and y'all scared. Just scared to move. Scared to move around. Scared to make executive decisions in your life for you, for the betterment of you. I've had so many people tell me that they were gonna leave where I'm from and come here. And one came and when you try to bring about changing your life, it's gonna be uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable when I moved here. I was sleeping on total strangers' floor. A total stranger. I was sleeping in a total stranger's house. I didn't even feel comfortable enough to take my stuff out of the car, and they kept saying, "You can take your stuff out, like it's okay." And I kept thinking in my mind, because if y'all decide one day that y'all don't want me around, then my stuff is gonna be stuck in your house. And so it took me a minute to decide I was gonna take the stuff out, because I eventually did take it out. I just got tired of going to the car to get dressed, child. It was a mess. But I did it. And then the girl who came before me, who I was supposed to be staying with, she did it. It ain't no excuse, because people say, well, I got this many kids. She came out here with her 3 kids and her. If you don't want change, just say you don't want change. Don't, all that other stuff is just excuses. And a lot of people excuse their whole lives away. They spend their whole lives making excuses. If I have never listened to my inner self saying, go to Texas and be great, I would not be married. My credit wouldn't be good. You know what I'm saying? I met somebody that really put the rule down, like, we ain't gonna be walking around here doing this, that with a credit. So my credit wouldn't be good. And it's not the best, but it's good. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have my seed. You know what I'm saying? So all those things, all this stuff is related. And that's my word for the week. Everything is related. Every decision you make, every decision you make or do not make, is going to impact one person solely, and that person is you. Only you can change. Only you could be the change you want to see in the world. Everybody want to change, but don't nobody want to be uncomfortable. Everybody want to change, but don't nobody want to move. You got to move around. Our ancestors used to migrate. They did not sit somewhere and be born there and die there just for the sake of, ooh, I was born and raised here. We brag about that. That's the most ignorant shit ever. Excuse my language. I was born and raised, born and raised. You born and raised. And in the same town where you at, where you was born and raised, motherfuckers they don't support you. They don't. I had so much stuff being said about me where I'm from. It was just crazy. I used to really have to roll up on folks, because I'm bold. You ain't finna be just saying some shit about me. I'll roll up on you. So I had to really roll up on folks, whether they knew me or not, and have to check them about spreading rumors. I ain't had, well, I can't say I ain't had that problem, because I don't mess with a lot of people here. But I haven't had that problem since. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take y'all in the store with me, child, because I ain't going to get much. These folks finna close. They going to, oh yeah, I got 5 minutes. I'm tripping. Hold on. But I ain't had them type of problems since. I haven't. And I'm not saying my reality is gonna be your reality. But in reality, When you sitting around and all you doing is complaining, that ain't gonna change your situation. It's not. I got to go. Yeah, that ain't gonna change your situation. You gotta move around for real, for real. Hold on, y'all. Let me get through the door. Let me get through the door. Let me get through the door. Let me get a buggy. Hi, finding you. But yeah, you gotta move around. That's just how you shake things up. That's how you change. When you stand still and you don't feel like you gotta move, you don't feel like you gotta do something different, you ain't doing that but pacifying yourself. Anybody that has been great, do y'all see Oprah in her mindset? She from Chicago. Do y'all see this lady sitting in one place come out? She couldn't or she couldn't. And then people say, like I said, people have 1,002 excuses. They be like, okay, well, she ain't got no kids. She made an corporate decision not to have kids. So if you decided that that's what you was gonna do, then you just have to live with deciding that. But on the other side, y'all, I should not be getting that. On the other side, she made a corporate decision to move around, and then she became a millionaire. This lady has stacks on top of stacks. She has her own production company, and I'm not idolizing the lady. I don't know her. I don't know if she do dark deeds, but I say all that to say, you cannot sit still and expect change. It doesn't make sense and it doesn't add up. If you're expecting change in your life, you have to do something different. You got to shake things up. Everybody's comfortable, and it breeds contentment. So anywhere you see somebody that also see people content with their own situation, whether it be good or bad. I can't say for other people. I just know when I realized that I wanted something different. Oh, wrong one. You know, they all look the same, but they're gonna say, oh, these are organic. So we fall for it. When I decided for my situation that I wanted something different, that's what I went after. I wasn't sitting still. And I know I wasn't gonna get different sitting in Georgia. I love Georgia, born and raised. But when nothing different happened, the only happened was me switching jobs, you know. And that's not the type of different that I was thinking of. Hell, yeah. So I'm putting it in my nose. Shit. I'm up in here, and I really want to give me some red wine, but I don't know. You got to shake things up, man. Stop sitting around complaining and expecting people to attend your pity party. Nobody wants to hear that. Everybody got their own stuff going on. Everybody. Dang, it look like somebody done opened them grapes and ate them. Okay. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that. Everybody sitting around complaining. You can ask anybody. If I'm on the phone with you, I listen to you complain for one day. And after that one day, if you don't get it all out, we're not going to sit on the phone a week and you just complaining my head off because I be having my own shit going on. I know people need an ear to listen to, so I respect that. But what I'm learning is I'm being a part of their own demise when I'm sitting there listening to that day in, day out. Especially if they're not taking no action. Especially, yeah, I wish that I could just buy a whole bunch and um not have to come back here. But that's not reality. I need to do a cleanse. Give me some blackberries. And if you want to know, people say Sam's and Walmart are the same. The difference is Sam's requests the best fruit and vegetables because it's a club membership. People are shopping and paying for a club membership for the best. So that's the difference. Now I don't know if it's gonna be the best. I want me some asparagus. I was craving it. I don't know if it's gonna be the best. I can't tell you how they grow it, but that's a situation we all put ourselves in when we those are green beans. I keep buying green beans and I don't even cook them, honey. They've been going bad. The last two things of green beans I bought went bad. But we're not gonna do that today. Um, that's a position we put ourselves in when we trust other people to sell us our food. I want me something. It ain't this. And they don't have no asparagus. Let me go check one more time. But yeah, you gotta move around. That's back to what I was saying. You have to move around. You cannot expect change and not be doing nothing different. Oh, I need some kiwi. With change comes making differences in your routine, and you can't just be sitting in the same spot expecting differences. These kiwi are so good. Okay. I have some salmon. I got Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts, but I really wanted some asparagus. So I'm a little disappointed. I actually just came in here for some fruit. They got plums. I just be looking at trying to get what's in season. And half of this stuff is not even in season. And people just buy. And if you don't know what's in season, I shared it on my IG. I don't know if y'all are on there or not, but everything ain't in season. Oh, I'm gonna get two kind of kiwi. This is creepy. This kiwi look creepy. Okay. They got green kiwi and then they got gold kiwi. I'm gonna get both of those and probably get a pineapple. I don't even think pineapple's in season. They in the store though. What else I was telling y'all? Oh, so if you want to see change in your own life, you're gonna have to do something different and stop being so damn thirsty. That's another thing. When I was in Georgia, I was the chick that was single. Single because people didn't try to holler. I was single because I didn't just want anything. I learned early on from working in the nightlife that energy is everything. So when you settling, like they gonna have to throw them pineapple away. When you settling for anything just to have something around you, for loneliness, then you end up short of your stick. What I had started doing was every week, rain, sleet, or snow, I would take myself on a date. Oh gosh. Oh no. I would take myself on a date. And hey girl, hey boo, hey boo. I used to take myself on a date once a week. Now it wasn't necessarily a movie date. My homegirl, she be going to the movie. I'm a eater. So my date would be going to drinks and happy hour. And whether that be good or bad, I don't know and I don't care. I'm just telling y'all what I was doing. Raw butterfly shrimp. Hmm. I don't think I want that. Okay, and it's hard to find grapes with seeds, y'all. I'm still gonna get some. You just don't get as many nutrients, but I gotta have something other than grapes. Um, and do I want a pear? Like I'm trying to get back on my smoothies. It just ain't working out. Uh, and then with the pears, they'll sit in the house and go bad. But I'm gonna go for it. I need as much stuff that's gonna move this stomach, child. This stomach gotta go. But anyway, um, I used to take myself on a date. Take yourself out. Stop looking and waiting on somebody to be doing something for you that you don't value yourself enough to do for yourself. So once a week, I take myself out on a date. I have a couple of drinks. Was it kind of awkward sometimes? Yeah, depending on the climate. You know what I'm saying? If I go out and it's a bunch of couples, it might be a little awkward. That didn't stop me from getting my margarita on. It did not stop me. Stop just waiting around and letting your life pass you by, waiting on somebody to come in and magically make you feel better. That's not going to happen. You should make yourself feel better. Take yourself out, dress yourself up, put on some clothes, and go out. If that's what you want. I would rather be going out by myself, though, than not going out. Let me show y'all what I'm looking. Than not going out and ending up with a bag of trash sitting next to me. Yeah, this petty. I don't know if it's a bag of trash. They got a Cheeto roll. These people need to stop. Who is eating that? Get my usual. But yeah, I'll have myself on a date and take myself on a date and be great to myself than have a guy gonna treat me like trash and end up being stuck with him. This looks good. Ooh. But I'm scared this ain't real chicken. Look at the chicken. Yeah, that don't look real. I don't want that. And I could pull it off, but I don't like spinach like that. That was iceberg, maybe. Um, Everything looks so delicious. Maybe I'm hungry. I'm finna get up out of here. I came for fruit and end up in the food section. Like, what am I? I don't need no meat. I don't think I need no bread. I don't think I need no sweets. That's a rotisserie chicken. He better be making them tacos. Cause I'm not finna do it. I'm not going back home doing nothing but washing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get up out of here. I think they closed. But yeah, y'all. I say all that to say, if you want to bring about change, then change surroundings. Nothing better than changing your surroundings. Um, like I say, shake things up, move stuff around. Do not be sitting and complaining your life away. It's going to be a new season, and I'm talking about spring. You got all this cold time to get your things together and move around and do something else. Do I want me some wine? Do I want some wine? It's a bug in my nose. But I guess that's why I shouldn't have the camera in my nose. Just do something different, y'all. I'm standing here in front of the wine. I know red is better. I'm just so tired of red wine. Let me see. I always say that it's kind of sweet. I think this wine will make me sick. Ugh. I don't know. I think I'm gonna lead the way. But yeah, do something different. You're gonna have to shake things up, move things around. And some of y'all just need to damn move. Straight up. Y'all sitting around trying to be around family and friends, and that ain't got you nowhere. Not nowhere. You still in the same position. You been in your whole life. You don't want to change, and ain't nothing changing around you. I think I am gonna get a bottle. Just a regular red wine. Okay. And people you can't be bougie. Um, and that's not your current situation. That's another thing. When I was by myself, I didn't have no bougie attitude. If I couldn't afford it, you'd never catch me trying to live a lifestyle that I couldn't afford. A lot of people bougie and poor. It don't go together. You can't be bougie and poor. It's either or. And you can treat yourself if you're gonna take all your ends and certain stuff you willing to sacrifice and sacrifice. But all that thinking you bougie and you ain't got shit, it's a bad look in these streets. You better act your wage. I be saying so. Act your wage. What else? And even now, like a lot of people be having shit to say. When I go to the store, if they with me not buying name brand stuff, I don't be looking for no name brand. Them companies are not paying me. And y'all been craving orange juice, so I'm gonna listen to my body and get me some. The company's not paying me to buy name brand. So you walking around, you got your labels, you got all this stuff going on, but then you broke as hell. 100%. This is pasteurized. I don't want pasteurized. And this is pasteurized too. Great. So now all the orange juice is pasteurized. Well, simply what I'm saying, I guess I have to roll with that one. Let me get up out of here. I was just getting some juice in the house. We gotta go. A lot of people, we used to buy some, they shopping and they going to the store and you buying all these name brands, and then the name brand food companies are killing you. Both chemicals and everything. So you just out here looking foolish. You contradicting yourself. yourself. And I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about everybody. So when I come up in here, I'm gonna get what's in my price range. And if it be malts oatmeal, hold on, let me show y'all. If I had a bunch of children, malt oatmeal, you see that 278? If that's what we was doing in our house, we don't miss a cereal period, because most of them is loaded with metals. And you know what? Before I end that statement, I'm gonna get some just to have some in the house. This ain't even the aisle. We have them in the house, just somebody want a snack, but we don't really mess with them because we eat fruit for breakfast, and that's way better than the cereal. And then all these cornflake cereals, you thinking because you getting the almonds or the raisins, corn has been classified as a pesticide. So even when you getting that, you fucking your body up. There's really no real food out here. Should I get some oatmeal? The oatmeal is bad for you. All this stuff is really bad for you. And I do not want to pay for that. This is how I be in the store. I do not want to pay for that. I don't be wanting to pay for nothing. Do I want this oatmeal? No. I got a big thing of oatmeal at the house. Let me get off this cereal aisle. I am tripping. Let me get up out this store. This is what happens when you come at Sam's. They draw you in. They got granola. I don't want no damn granola. Like I said, I'd rather have fruit for breakfast. Oh, that's what I'm Wrong with it. When I wake up and have a bowl of fruit for breakfast, honey, these intestines get it all the way together. And that's what I be needing in my life. Make sure this intestinal tract is clean. I, I do need some washing powder. This will be my last stop. And I did not want to come to the store this week. I said to myself, I'm not going to no store. And then I looked in there and my seed ate the last bowl of strawberries. And I'm like, dang, man. Like, just when I think I can wait, I can't. So, and he love little stuff like that. Let me get up out of here. They tricking me. They trying to trick me. We want to get these wash powder and I gotta go. They got all this stuff out. Then, it's around the holidays. So you just picking up stuff you don't need. Yeah, that's not healthy either. If you are looking for something new in the new year, then you should consider relocating. And you don't have to necessarily come to Texas, because I'm over inviting everybody to Texas. I done had 50 people say they coming and one came. She was just on the plan. Just pick a place, research it, urgent with stay too long in that corner. Tell y'all about that detergent that they got. My phone won't let me be. I'm gonna move on. But yeah, if you're expecting something different, you gotta to move around. Like I said, research a place, research it. And I ain't telling you because I researched, because I didn't research here. Me and this girl was talking at work, and when we was talking, we decided that we were gonna both move here. And she moved before me, and then I moved here. She's still here doing great. So I be slick checking up on her, making sure she ain't off herself, and then she was in a dark place when I was knowing her. But she's still here and I'm still here. Ooh, they trying to make me paint. That's what I want to do. Good, and I'm doing good. She ain't moved back and I ain't moved back. I used to always say, I want to go home. But it seems like every time I visit, motherfuckers over and over. And when I get there, I just be like, ooh, I'm ready to go home. I love seeing my family and my friends. But all that complaining and whining, and then you sitting, like literally sitting in a situation, and you miserable, and you ain't willing to change nothing about it. Child, sign me up for Texas. I want to be on a fast trip home. No shade, no tea. And when I get home, I be relieved, honey. And now we done bought our house. It's just like the last thing on my mind. The last thing is going backwards. Oh. Y'all going here? That's the last thing on my mind. What I do is learn to be grateful for where I am. And I can honestly say, moving to Texas, one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I'll probably still be sitting in Georgia like everybody else, complaining and doing the same thing. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to put that sushi back. It look like it's open, child. I don't need it anyway. But yeah, Gonna have to move around. Y'all gonna have to be patient while I check out. I done got addicted to blackberries. So every morning I be eating blackberries and kiwi and strawberries sometimes. I bought extra strawberries because clearly I don't be getting enough. We always want out of those fast. I like to stack my stuff up neat so when I get it out the buggy, it'll be neat. And then I don't know, like I said, if you want to move forward, the seasons are about to change. Put you a game plan together and actually stick to it. I had like 50 people telling me their game plan. Then when it's time to execute the plan, it changes according to what they have in their mind. And I don't say nothing, honey. I used to be like, but you said, but people get mad when you do that. So now I just don't say nothing. You tell me your game plan, you don't stick to it. It's like the last thing on my mind, child. When you don't stick to it, I'm gonna stick to mine. I just got with my homegirl. We both was like it was like the energy. Oh, the energy was so high. We both set this thing into action, and we're gonna actually execute it, and we're gonna move forward. And I'm telling y'all, watch out, it's coming. It's coming. Once we get this my business plan done, because when I started my business, I did not have an actual business plan. So now I'm going back, even if I don't use it for nothing, just to have it. Um, just to have it written down in case I ever. But what I noticed about Super Scent and she answering questions and stuff online last night. And what she said when she started her business, she didn't have no loans, no loans. And y'all need to be paying attention to this stuff. She didn't have no loans. And then she didn't have no investors. When you start getting stuff like that, then people can tell business. Oh, anybody? I need verification for my wine, Jack. Um, it says, yes, ma'am. Scan this right here. Cause she said she didn't have no loans, she didn't have no investors, and then oh, she didn't have no loans, she didn't have no investors, and therefore now she's a millionaire. Can tell her what she can and can't do with her business, and that's how she made it. So that's not something I'm doing my business plan for, but I share that with y'all to say it can be done. I'm just trying to go back and revamp so that my business can have a little more structure. I didn't have a lot of structure. I just started it. And it's not what I would want it to be, as far as growth wise, but I still do business because when people use my stuff, they know that they are not going to experience what I have to offer from anyone else. And I'm proud to say that. Not being cocky, just proud. The other day, she had ordered some frankincense and myrrh, and she ordered it for one of her customers. And so when she kept some for herself, I don't even know if she gave it to her customer. She might have given it, and she might have just used it. I don't know. She said every time she put on that oil, she just had blessings coming out of nowhere. Hello. Yeah, she just had blessings coming out of nowhere. And so that's what gives me the energy to keep going. Like, I don't make my product on different moon cycles. I wait until, thank you. You too. I make my products under different moon cycles. I just don't make it any given moment. And a lot of people, they have all this mass production, but then you can't see no changes. When somebody's saying, oh, this oil gonna heal you, or this gonna do this, and I don't advertise none of that, because I think that healing lies in the mindset of the person using the product. But baby, she said, I want a big bottle. And I told her, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad and excited for that feedback. But child, when I say I don't want no loans, I get loan offers all the time. And I just be saying to myself, heck no, because I don't want no issues. Now I done went up in there and did the same thing, put my key in this buggy, and now I can't get to my key. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to be somewhere. I had to stop at the store though. I gotta handle my business first. But I'm just not. The stuff staying the same, and I'm encouraging y'all to move around and do something different, because I'm up there in life. I'm about to move around and do something different. And y'all don't be trying to buy no name brand detergent and shit. This is what I buy. You see this? This is Mexican detergent. It's biodegradable. Y'all be trying to buy name brand the wrong shit, and then you using all them perfumes and name brands, and that shit getting you cancer. Now you got skin cancer because of all the perfume and chemicals that's in your detergent, because you gotta have Tide. Like I say, these big companies, they be killing y'all, and y'all don't even care. And then to top that off, y'all shopping outside y'all budget. Don't be trying to buy fruit and vegetables and name brand. You can name brand when you make it. Don't try to name brand while you ain't got it, and then you stunt for other folks. When you come to my house and wash, what you gonna see is that Boca. Oh, it ain't even Boca, it's Foca, child. What you gonna see is that Foca, and that detergent lasts me 2 or 3 months. No lie. Not just 2 or 3 months. The one I had, I've been having that same detergent for like 4 to 6 months, and we be having a lot of shit to wash. Don't get it twisted, because we ain't got 1,000 people. Everybody get dressed every day, so it's constant loads of clothes to be washed. But when I buy that brand, I know if somebody's in a position that they can't afford to wash their clothes, I can be a blessing to them. I can say, you can come wash and don't ask them for no detergent. Why? Because I'm not trying to buy Tide. I'm just not. And then it's biodegradable. I just be thinking, if I'm gonna grow some food, and that might be the real honey. I don't know. I might need to do some laundry in a container. I mean, grow my food in a container, because I'm just thinking about my laundry lets out in my yard, and so when I get that detergent, it's not necessarily killing the earth fast as usual. I'm not gonna say it ain't killing the earth. It'll be a lie, because people put non-GMO and that shit be full of GMO. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to do better. Y'all, I'm so happy to be back in the car. And it's 7:30. I bet them folks, no, it's 6:30. I bet they be waiting for folks to leave now. See, you. Okay. You somebody get that rotisserie. Girl, I shall not get that rotisserie. I just had some rotisserie. What do you call it? It was rotisserie enchiladas. Oh, they were so good, but I shall not. I'm trying to stay away from that chicken. But I can say up in Sam's, they rotisserie is $4 and some. When you go to all these other places, you gonna spend $5 or $6 for a rotisserie, and it's not gonna be the best rotisserie. They request the best from all their vendors. And what I'm calling into existence this year is that my product will not. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Y'all don't pay. I be listening to business women. So from what I've been told and educated on is that when you got your own business or product, you don't want it in stores on shelves because they're going to sell it for what they want to sell it for, and then they're going to water down your profits. I was finna say that for this year, my stuff will be in the stores, but I ain't going to say that. For this year, my stuff on my website will be selling like hotcakes. I'm going to put that intention out there, and that's going to be that. But, I follow business people. I follow all these people that call they subconscious, honey. When the holidays come, their consciousness be right on out the window, child. You be looking like, I thought that, And then if you say something, honey, God forbid, they gonna read you for filth, honey. They don't even know your real name. They gonna read you for filth for trying to check them or hold them accountable. So I'm learning that the answers is on the inside, not the outside. Don't be looking for people to follow and people to worship. It's inside. Like I said, I'm giving you game right now. If you want changes in your life, do not put your shit on repeat and be doing the same thing expecting different results. That is the sole definition. Where is this taking me? Hold on, y'all. Oh. Don't be putting your shit on repeat. And then I get it. I talk to all my people the same. And I tell them, like, when I'm telling you something, I don't mean no harm. I don't. But I'm a straight shooter. I'm not finna dance around your goddamn feelings if we gonna be friends. So, you keep doing the same shit and expecting different results. That equals insanity. Insanity. And then people don't even care. Like me personally, I don't care if you keep doing the same thing if that's what you want. What I do care about is you calling and tell me about that shit. That's where the problem come in at. If I gotta hear about it, child, and some people I hear because sometimes I need a good laugh, and I be on the phone. They might be salty, child, but hey, ain't nobody gonna tell me when I can and can't laugh. Sorry, y'all. I gotta clean my nose. It's cold. It's getting cold. 30. I'm 30. 30 East. But yeah, ain't nobody gonna tell me when I can and can't laugh. Sometimes I be not being messy, but I be being bored. I be bored as hell. I ain't gonna lie. So I listen to some shit. If it's about, family shit. Cause family you can't change. You don't get to pick your family. You don't get to change your family. But if it's other stuff and stuff that you talking about how, you ain't where you wanna be, and you done got all this advice, 50 million thousand. Is that? Thank y'all. I'm glad ain't nobody behind me. Never show my ex. I don't know where I be going. I be tripping. Yeah. If it's family, you can't pick or change family. So I listen to that. But when you talking about you not happy in your life, and you got all these reasons why you not happy, and I forgot that. Well, hell, we out of there now. I be forgetting. I was gonna get a chess game. I need to learn how to play chess. And they say if you know how to play chess, and you can master the rest of the world, child. Everything is strategy and moves. So to look at, but honey, I am gone. And what I'll be getting is not a chess game. And I want an antique one because I want it for my seed and my husband. Really, they can teach me how to play it, but I want like a antique looking one. Anyway, if you keep doing the same shit and then you ain't happy where you at, and all you doing is complaining about it, hey, you was finna get to it. And I'm funny, but it's just like, what are you doing different? You got all these grand plans. Oh, and Neptune, you need to get with me because I'm right now. We finna skyrocket these businesses. So you need to get with me if this your year. I don't know if it's your year or not. I don't know. I'll be honest. But we finna start this. I just ordered this book. It's called The Entrepreneurs. Oh, it's called The One Page Business Plan, and it's the entrepreneurs version. And me and my homegirl, we done set it up. She done sent me the whole layout of how we gonna do this. We finna get this done this month. Business plans and all that, and then we gonna move full force forward. Because this year, I can honestly say, when I was in college, we took business. That was one of them classes where you was forced to read, and I just love that reading and liking it. So I definitely used to be out there working in the club. So when I get in class, I ain't about that life of reading, and they'll make you read out loud and stuff, and it was like torture. But I say all that to say, I didn't take it seriously. So now, what I'm going back in with is learning how to market this business. And that book that I just said is a workbook. So you actually have to participate. You ain't just sitting there reading, you actually doing. So I'm finna get on that, and like I said, I'm finna get myself to the next level. I follow on IG Super Scent and Judy. What's her name? Judy. Her name Judy. She owns a hair care product line though. It's called Kaleidoscope. And they be dropping so many gems. These girls are from New Orleans. They grew their businesses, supporting each other businesses, and now all of them, I ain't gonna say all of them millionaires. 2 of them millionaires and a couple of them thousandaires. And the reason why they thousandaires, because when you decide you're gonna rap with your life, I don't care what nobody say. Shout out to all the rappers. When you decide that's what you're gonna do and you rapping about garbage, you are poisoning the minds of the youth, and you only gonna get so far. Especially if you sign with a label. Everybody know, don't sign with no label. You're not gonna do anything until they say do it. Y'all heard Beyonce fired her whole management team and stuff. When her contract was up, she went independent because then she can choose what her music is about. She said they had her boxed in all those years, so the music that y'all was getting, that y'all thought was so fire, that y'all done joined up and called yourself the Beehive, all this stuff, that was controlled music. And the music you hear now is music that she's being able to be creative in, and you can tell the difference. Because honey, them old albums, I wasn't trying to hear it, but now she is in her music talking about motherhood, business, relationships, giving you game. Pretty much talking about you need to get them herbs about your kitchen cabinet and break some of them generational curses with them herbs. I don't know if y'all listening. Y'all don't be listening. I listen to music. That's why I don't buy no garbage. When I buy an album, I actually go get the CD. I want your sales to reflect that I bought that. And then on top of that, I'm actually listening to your message. I don't want to hear no trash. So one of the girls is 2 of the girls are rappers. Now, I'm not saying that they not going to make it. But like I say, when you poisoning the mind of the youth, I don't know how far you're going to go. But the Super Scent, she do makeup, and her friend do hair care. And they successful in it. Bottom line. Super Scent did 1 million in sales on Cyber Monday in an hour and a half. An hour and a half. She got her own warehouse. She don't have no distributor. And she don't put her shit in stores. So she making all the coins. Even if it take your order a minute to get to you, because she having a restock, I understand it. Making 1 million, your order gonna be held up a little bit. But what you do know is that you are investing your brown dollars into a brown market, and she gonna use it wisely or hold on to it. She supposed to be your day shoes and shoes. And that's another thing. I see people get money, and then you start buying labels, and you gotta redo everything. Before we bought our house, I was researching. I don't never want to be doing that and not researching. One of the good pieces of advice that I received from that research is when you buy the house, the first year you should make a one extra payment towards your mortgage, and that'll knock 4 years off your mortgage. That's the number one piece of advice. The second piece of advice that was present was when you buy a house, do not buy no furniture. Use all your stuff that you've been had until you get that house paid off. A lot of people buy a house and think they gotta buy all new stuff. We got the same stuff. And I wanted new stuff. Don't get me wrong. But wants and needs is two different things. You have to be able to know the difference and separate the two. Can I get over? You gonna let me over or what? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you gotta be able to separate the two. You want all new stuff, but you got a whole mortgage that you finna start. That don't. It's just not wise. It's just not wise. So yeah. And then a lot of us, we buy a house and get bougie. How you bougie and you still paying on it? It ain't like you bought it cash. You still paying on it. That's crazy. And then when you put that energy out there, you get that same energy in return. Bottom line. Okay, now I'm going west, north. Oh, where am I going? Hold on now. Oh, north. Okay. Northwest. Okay. Y'all, I got a GPS here. I'm going. And I have the GPS. But yeah, we get bougie and got holding out these secrets. We don't want to tell people, and we have this attitude, and we have our nose up in the air. Like, stay grounded. That's why y'all need to go outside and take them shoes off. I went out the other day. I hate the cold, but I needed some of that Mother Earth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we be on some more other stuff. And it ain't cute and it ain't funny. But yeah, I'm hoping that everybody is preparing themselves for a great year. Get people around you that have actual business plan, not people that just calling you and telling you all their business. By the time I get where I'm going, I'm going to be getting up off here, but not people that's calling to tell you all their business and all their problems. Get people that are actually making moves and seeing results. That's what you need to have around you. Anybody else, anybody won't do. And people thought when I came back from the retreat, I was acting funny. I was not acting funny. I was being active about me. And sad to say, I had been settling for just people. 52. I have been just settling for people because I don't have a lot of genuine people. I have people I've been knowing for a long time. And then I have people that I haven't been knowing for a long time. And then I have local people. And then all my relationships, 121 North. Child, they should redo them signs so somebody could see. I had people that I've been knowing for a long time that I had not been knowing for a long time. And then out of all those people, when you evaluate self, you're a sum total of the 5 people that you're most close to. So when I looked over that list, and ain't nobody making no moves. I'm talking about moves, y'all. I'm talking about watching these girls at first, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be in my feelings because I'm like, damn, I put in hard work. I work hard. You know what I'm saying? So why my shit ain't growing? That's the mindset. Once I change that mindset, and I'm going to tell y'all a secret. This works for every area in your life. I always wanted children. Everybody around me was having children. When did I finally have a child? It's when I was able to be genuinely happy for those around me. When I stopped thinking about it, stopped worrying about it, stopped stressing out, that's when I got pregnant and carried full term. Same thing in business. When I changed my mindset about how I was viewing these people's pages, because I'm like, damn, my stuff all natural, organic, handmade. These people is literally selling chemicals. That ain't my business though. You know what I'm saying? So once I changed the mindset and now I can be genuinely happy for those sisters, I know that the divine feminine don't make no mistakes. The divine feminine is in full effect right now. And that it's their time. And when you go and look and research either one of them, they did their journey. Super Sync got YouTube videos that look like mine, where she just laying in the bed talking. And now she a millionaire. And this was a journey for her. You know what I'm saying? Judy, same thing. Judy always liked to help people. So when she was going out doing charity work, trying to build up other sisters, making other sisters feel good, now she a millionaire. You get what I'm saying? And in all her posts, she say, I'm so thankful and grateful for where I am, and I'm gonna continue to give back. For Christmas, the pagan holiday, they giving away toys. They done rented out the Superdome, and they giving away toys for Christmas, giving back to their city. I don't celebrate Christmas, but I do know when they do that, that's building other people up. You ain't just being greedy and keeping this money to yourself and buying labels. You actually building other people up. The labels will come later. You know what I'm saying? And these same folks shop local businesses. They might have on the label one day, but they also shop with people who are just starting out, who name ain't big like that. And that's important. So I say all that to say, man, make this your year. And if we gonna talk in terms of the Gregorian calendar, the fake New Year, make this your year. Use this cold time. Ain't nobody outside. Use this cold time to be making your plan for your comeback. Cause you sitting complaining, I'm telling you right now, that's not gonna further you in your endeavors, business or personal relationship. That's not gonna further you. Be the change you want to see. If you want a better relationship with men, women, whatever you into, you have to change your mindset. Like I said, start taking yourself out on a date. Start treating yourself like a lady. Start loving on yourself. Start doing beauty routines. And then when you take yourself out on a date, treat yourself to the best. Order what you want on the menu. And then you'll attract that same thing in your life. Business wise, if you say you trying to start a business, let me tell you, I got a spiritual call I did the other day. I called, Sister Stone. Shout out to Sister Stone, Aphrodite Stone. She on YouTube, book a session. She had a Black Friday sale. She was doing $25 off. So all her 30-minute sessions was $20. What she was telling me, don't wait until you get the money to revamp. Revamp where you at. She said she started out the same thing, doing all her stuff, and she said she would have loved to have somebody do it for her. And her business might be in a better place when she having somebody do it. She said she's not gonna deny that. She said, but it feels so much better doing her stuff herself because her signature is on it. Her energy is into it. So I say, don't sit around talking about you waiting for this and you waiting for that to pop stuff off. And then, shout out to everybody that's on the business. When you put your stuff out there and your stuff sky high, and you know your people ain't got none, and you think you just gonna pop out the gate with all these sales and your prices over people's means, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's too many people out here that got good prices. And me, this is from me to you, I'm a researcher. I don't just buy stuff. So when I'm looking for something, I'm gonna look for the best price first. Then I'm gonna go into the reviews and see if I get this cheaper product, is it gonna last? A lot of people like these weaves. Everybody wearing weaves. And my homegirl, she started her hair business. What I see about the weaves is, and this is what I know, I've been wearing weaves all my life until now. I've gotten some beautiful weaves wigs that was chasing them 8 years from just shopping around and being patient, not buying the first thing I see, lasted for years. Beautiful units. Now they call it units, honey. Wigs is too hood, and now they calling the units, making it sound fancy. They wigs, beautiful wigs that last me for years and years, cause I take care of my stuff. With the weaves, yes, you gonna know the difference between a $300 weave and then you know just the beauty supply track weave. Yes, you gonna know the difference. But at the same time, if somebody budget ain't where you at, if they smart, they can research, order the stuff in the mail a lot. When people were wearing them locks, them fox locks, man, everybody was killing it. And then when I researched, I found some fox locks. They was like 6 packs for $20 or $30. I got those. Mine look different from everybody else's because number one, I didn't go to the beauty supply store. Number two, um, I ordered them. It ain't like I was trying to keep them forever. So I ended up having everybody was like, dang, where you get them? They were different. They were different because I actually researched and looked around. But at the end of the day, y'all to be buying this stuff, go to the beauty supply store because you're lazy. And then it don't even last. Or you'll be buying it trying to be bougie and it don't even last. Either or. Either or. Okay, child. I am where I'm trying to be. Y'all, if I ever tell y'all I'm on the way, y'all trust and believe it's gonna take me a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I actually am living my life at the same time. Oh, let me text them and tell them to warm up them tacos. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to tell them to warm up them tacos, chat. But I'm trying to think, should I pull? Yeah. Don't just be. Why is it so dark? You don't want it directly over my face. But just make this year your best year. Don't be sitting around waiting. What Sister Stone was saying was to don't be waiting until I get better labels. I was like, man, I just want my labels. I want them to be one of a kind. I want somebody to do them. And she was like, girl, it's okay to want those things, but want those things when you're able. Like, it's no reason for you not to want those things, but to say that you're not gonna revamp and put your new products out there because you don't have new labels, she's like, that's not smart. And so I've been selling everything I've been selling, and then the website, the people where I have my website, which is Wix, they changed the format of the website. So now I got to go back in and study how to actually add my new items, but it's gonna get done. And another thing she was telling me, if I can't find a printer, a label printer that I want to use or whatever, go ahead and print them suckers with Vistaprint. So that's what we moving forward. I got my homegirl PB. She gave me the information about that the app that does the logo. Oh no. Y'all, why would I bring somebody some stuff? The bag gotta towel up and stuff. Like, what kind of shenanigans? Let me get out your way, child. Um, yeah. The bag done tore up. I got product everywhere. It's a hot mess. But yeah, all that. So the revamp is moving forward. Not gonna wait. We ain't gonna be waiting until we get no new labels. None of that. We gonna get it done. Them new labels gonna come right off that printer or from Vistaprint, and we gonna move forward. And my homegirl did my numbers, my numerology numbers. Shauna, get a plastic bag. I brought you some hair stuff, but the bag broke. Um, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, y'all. Well, I'm signing out. Is it open?
I'm making sure this was out.
All right, y'all. I'm
Hello,
out.
hello.
Hi.